Thank you.
Okay, ready? Ready? Woo!
How y'all doing there now? So, first of all, I'd like to welcome you all to the Eve School of Beauty.
Yes.
Well, y'all were supposed to say that with me now.
Let's do it again.
That's okay. Welcome to the Eve
School of Beauty.
Okay, now, while my assistants do some work here, I want to thank Lindsay, the teacher of this anatomy class, for inviting us over. Pass out them bags, kids.
Right.
So I want to welcome y'all. And thank you, Lindsay, for inviting us here from the School of Beauty, and we all are experts on the muscles of the head and the face.
Oh, that's
right.
Robin
We needed
Steve.
it to be able to cut hair, right?
I love your hair, darling.
While they pass around these bags,
So cute.
I'm going to give you a little information as to what you're getting. So what you got in these little bags here, first of all, you got a balloon. And you're going to be able to blow up your balloon. And you're going to have a half a cup of flour. And there's some of them look like cocaine, but it ain't. It's just flour. And you're going to make your own little paper mache. So what you do is you take that half a cup of flour and add about a cup of water. You don't want it too thick, so you might have to add a little more water depending on how much actual flour you got there. And then you just want to take an alibi and just cut it up into strips. Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. No, it's your chin. So you got a little egg carton thing in there too, and that's going to be your chin.
Mine's a little low.
So what you want to do is just take your chin onto the bottom of your balloon. The balloon is about 9 inches.
Where's Pat?
Now, Kat and Catherine, you got some extra balloons for your chins. And Miss Lindsay, you got an extra piece of paper in yours too, because you're special. Okay, so we ready?
I think
And
I'm
you guys,
ready.
you guys can tell that we're from the South, the three of us. I don't know if you know
Oh,
that
yeah.
or not.
We're from
Got it?
Louisiana.
Okay, good.
Louisiana?
Louisiana.
Louisiana, right. All right, now here we go. So, Rob, I think you're going to start us off.
Okay.
All right, now first of all, I'm sorry. As you can see, my head is done. I'm an overachiever. And these two folks are going to put their muscles on their head as we talk. So in your packet are the muscles. All you need to do is cut them out and glue them on. I used Scotch tape because I was in a little bit of a hurry. You might want to use some glue because that might help it out a little better, right? So, Robbo,
Yeah, okay.
he's going to start with the sternocleidomastoid.
Right.
Go on.
And just in case, I know you all know this, but I'm going to tell you anywhere where it inserts and where it originates. First of all, they say, and I agree with them, that the SCM, that the SCM has 2 heads and a large belly, which sounds like somebody I dated. Anyway, we're going to insert it right over here, okay? Here we go. You all dated the same person or someone just like it, I know. Anyway, bless her.
Bless your heart.
So, anyway, the sternal head is going to insert, no, it's going to have its origin at the top of the manubrium. Thank you so much, Dave. And then the clavicular head is going to be on the medial 1/3 of the clavicle. So, everybody touch your clavicle.
Touch it,
Thank you very
feel
much.
it, know it.
That's it. Today you will touch it, feel it, and know it. Then you'll feel it, touch it, and know it. Whatever. All right?
Yeah.
The insertion for it is the mastoid process of the temporal bone. Everybody touch it,
Feel
feel it, know it. And the lateral portion of your superior nuchal line. Turn around. Oh, I'll turn around. You guys just touch it, okay?
Now, did you say that the origin is at the pearl line?
It is at the pearl line. That's the other name for that, the clavicle.
Like her pearls right here? All right, you done?
Well, no, I need to tell you a little bit about the action
Oh, yeah.
of the SCM, which you can just call it the SCM. It's a lot easier, especially if you have an accent like you all do. So laterally, you're going to, all right, you guys, you ready? Laterally, it's going to flex the head and neck to the same side. It's going to rotate the head and neck to the opposite side. And it is going to bilaterally flex the head neck.
Nice, huh?
Thank you. I'm glad you like that SCM. All right.
Now, Miss Jackie,
Yeah.
I think you're going to go on now, and you're going to talk about those scalenes.
The scale, it just reminds me of fish with gills, scalings.
well,
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I think someone might have, evolution might have had something to do with that.
Yeah, I think
Evolution.
you're right.
Mama, don't look. Evolution.
All right.
Lord have mercy.
So we're going to help you out. While you talk, I'm going to help you out with your
Okay.
scalenes.
Well, the scalene,
Where the hell are your scalenes, huh?
they're somewhere. Well, the origin is transverse process of 3rd through 6th cervical vertebrae.
Wow.
And the insertions go from the 1st to the 2nd rib. And did you know that the 3 little muscles and your SCM
Yeah.
are synergists?
Wait
Did you know
a minute.
that?
Well, why don't you tell me first of all what a synergist is?
Well, I don't know. Ask the teacher.
I think that means they work together like we do. All right, Jackie. I'm moving right along. Get ready.
Did you tell me what this thing does?
Well, the action, no, I didn't. It rotates the, well, let me start off with the unilaterally.
Oh, let's do that.
Let's start off with that. With the ribs flexed, laterally flex the head and neck to the same side.
Kind of like, oh, we just did this.
We just did that, I know. Deja vu. And it rotates.
I love that song.
And it rotates the head and neck to the opposite side, just like we
bad,
said
just
before.
not bad,
That
yeah.
synergist
Yeah,
thing
I know.
is.
That's
Okay,
what I'm saying.
okay.
Yeah.
Keep going. I think there might be one more.
I think it's going to do that.
Oh, and bilaterally, it elevates the ribs during inhalation. Inhalation and flex the head and neck anterior.
Well, that's nice.
I thought so.
All right. Now we're going to move on here. And that's
Okay.
going over there.
We got some more muscles to
I'm gonna
teach
tell
you
y'all
all
I'm
about, don't
getting
we?
behind. I'm getting
Shit.
behind.
I'm going to tell you all about that masseter. The masseter originates here on the zygomatic arch, which is right. Touch it, feel it, know it, right here. Okay?
No, make them say it. Feel it, touch it, know it.
All right? And it's going to insert on the angle of the mandible and the ramus down here. And so it's going to elevate your jaw like this. Like that. Can you do that? Elevate. Does anyone know what depresses your jaw? Gravity. You're so smart. And it's also going to assist with protraction of your mandible. So that's perfect. Go out. All right. Now, it says here in the book that it's the strongest muscle in the body compared to how what size it is, you know. And it exerts, the two of them together will exert 150 pounds of pressure. Well, I think that's enough pressure to bite the head off a rattlesnake.
No, it sure
Hell
is.
yeah.
I've seen some people do that. It's kind of scary.
All right now, moving right along, we're going to the temporalis.
Oh, good. I get another turn. Okay.
Yeah, Robbo.
Well, my next muscle works with your masseter, if you know what I mean. They work together, and they are going to do, the temporalis is going to be up here. So let's touch it.
Touch it.
Touch it.
Feel it. Know it.
That's, I love them.
Hey.
So with the temporalis, it is going to, oh, I wanted to tell you guys something about this one because I made a discovery. The origin is the temporal fascia and the fascia. And I've decided to name my girl twins that. Fascia and Fascia. Don't you think that's great?
And that's so good, don't it?
Isn't it great?
It goes together.
And it inserts on the coronoid process in the anterior edge of the ramus of the mandible. Okay?
Mandible.
Got
The
it?
mandible.
We've been talking about that mandible.
Well, I looked it up. A mandible, it just means jaw, Jackie.
Yeah.
That's all it means, jaw.
It means jaw.
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 Why don't they say that, huh?